God found fault with the people and said, the days are coming, declares the Lord, when I will make a new covenant with the people of Israel.
I'll make a what?
A new covenant.
And here he's quoting Jeremiah 31, verses 31, 34, but keep reading.
And with the people of Judah, it will not be like the covenant I made with their ancestors when I took them by the land to lead them out of Egypt, because they did not remain faithful to my covenant, and I turned away from them, declares the Lord. This is the covenant I will establish with the people of Israel. After that time, declares the Lord, I will put my laws in their minds and write them on their hearts. I will be their God, and they will be my people. No longer will they teach their neighbor or say to one another, know the Lord, because they will all know me, from the least of them to the greatest. For I will forgive their wickedness and will remember their sins no more.
Okay, now read verse 13.
Verse 13. I actually have to go to that.
Yeah. Well, when you go to 12, then read 13. Make sure you have the entire chapter in front of you.
13. 1 second. By calling this covenant new, he has made the first one obsolete.
He did what with the first one?
He made it obsolete. He got rid of it.
Okay, so in Hebrews 8:13, after establishing this covenant through Jesus, what happened to the old one?
It was done away with.
Okay, so you see that now. Who made that new covenant? Read verse 6, Hebrews 8:6.
Okay, God did.
Well, read it.
I have to go there. This Bible app is so
Well, then I just tell you, open the entire chapter, sinner.
It is. Okay, but now Jesus, our high priest, has been given a ministry that is far superior to the old priesthood. For he is the one who mediates for us a far better covenant with God. So
who's the mediator of a new covenant?
Jesus Christ.
Okay, now, same Hebrews. Go to Hebrews 9:15, but read 14 and 15. Hebrews 9:15, but read 14 and 15.
Okay.
Guys, I'm hurt, man. I wanted to see close to 500. It's only 312 now. Anyway, go ahead.
How much more then will the blood of Christ, who through the eternal Spirit offered himself unblemished to God, cleanse our consciences, I can't pronounce that, from acts that lead to death, so that we may serve the living God. For this reason, Christ is the mediator of a new covenant, that those who are called may receive the promised eternal inheritance. For now that he has died as a ransom to set them free from the sins committed under the first covenant.
Okay, now, Jesus is a mediator of a new covenant, right? And he sets the Jews free from all the sins they committed under the old covenant, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, but I want you to catch Hebrews 9:14, the Trinity, slowly, because you read very fast. You can't do that in debate. Be fast enough, but slow enough to get the point. Hebrews 9:14.
Okay. How much more then will the blood of Christ, who through the eternal Spirit...
That's two persons there. You guys catching it? Your Trinity right there. Listen, guys. Jesus Christ in union with the eternal Spirit. So the Holy Spirit is not a creature. He's eternal. He's uncreated. So Jesus Christ in union with the eternal Spirit, working with the eternal Spirit, because they always work perfectly, inseparably, offered himself to who? Read it.
Offered himself unblemished to God.
God the Father. There's the Trinity. Jesus offered his sacrifice to God the Father, a sacrifice that he offered by the eternal Spirit in union with the eternal Spirit. So the Holy Spirit is uncreated, so he's God. And the Holy Spirit assisted Jesus in offering Jesus himself as a sacrifice to God the Father. So there's the Father, Son, and Spirit working together as the triune God in our redemption. 3 and only 3. Not 4, not 5. Did you guys catch it?
Yeah.
Okay, now, one more passage about the new covenant or a covenant. Go to Hebrews 12. It's verse 24. Hebrews 12, verse 24, but you're going to read 22 to 24.
Okay. 22. Okay. But you have come to Mount Zion, to the city of the living God, the heavenly Jerusalem.
This is in heaven, right?
Yeah.
Heavenly Jerusalem. So he's saying, when you go to heaven, here's what you're going to see in heaven. Here's what you're going to see in heaven. Keep reading.
You have come to thousands upon thousands of angels in joyful assembly to the church of the firstborn. Wow.
So they're having church there, huh?
Yeah.
So they have church in heaven. They're having church in heaven, you little haters, and you don't even have church on earth. But go ahead.
They're alive. Okay, whose names are written in heaven. You have come to God, the judge of all.
So God the Father is there. Angels are there. God the Father is visibly in heaven. Angels are visibly in heaven. There's a church of redeemed believers who are in heaven. Keep going.
You have come to God, the judge of all, to the spirits of the righteous made perfect.
All the people who died in Jesus Christ, believing in Jesus Christ, their bodies returned to us, but their spirits are alive, conscious, in heavenly Jerusalem, beholding God the Father visibly, beholding the angels, part of that church. They're alive and perfected because of their faith in Jesus. Who else is there?
Jesus Christ, the mediator of a new covenant. And to the sprinkled blood that speaks a better word than the blood of Abel.
So Jesus is there in his glorified physical body, the mediator of a new covenant, who now bestows the blessings and the promises of that new covenant to his body on earth as he presents his sacrifice to the Father for our forgiveness. Got it?
See to it that you do
Why are you
not
going beyond
refuse-
24, sister? Hold on, let me hit my head on the
Oh, my bad, my bad.
Wait, my bad. All right, okay. You got the answer there?
Yeah, I got the answer.
Any other questions?